Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into what I think is a really thought-provoking topic that connects with mental health, modern culture, and the world of entertainment. Actor Stephen Graham recently opened up about how the rise of incel culture has influenced his new Netflix show Adolescence. This topic is more relevant than ever, and it's time to discuss how cultural movements affect mental health and the portrayal of these issues in media. So let's just talk about the incel culture. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the term incel, it means involuntarily celibate, and it's a subculture that's been linked to toxic ideologies surrounding masculinity, relationships, and self-worth. While some may use the term to describe feelings of loneliness or rejection, others have used it as a platform for misogyny and aggression. Over the years, this culture has been associated with increasing mental health challenges, particularly issues like isolation, frustration, and extreme views on relationships. Incel communities often feel marginalized, which can lead to intense feelings of anger and alienation. Stephen Graham's take in his new Netflix show, Adolescence as mentioned, portrays the struggles of a young man. He portrays the struggles of a young man dealing with issues related to loneliness and the pressure of societal expectations. According to Graham, the rise of incel culture has become a key aspect of understanding this character. The show aims to highlight how feelings of abandonment and rejection, combined with toxic ideologies, can deeply affect mental health. This also makes me think of how vulnerable people are taken in by cults and radicalized by extreme ideologies. Incel culture is not just about loneliness, it's about how people internalize societal rejection, feeling negative beliefs about themselves and others. This often leads to depression, anxiety, anger, and in some tragic cases, violence. And it makes sense because these individuals have a lot of anger to take out on the world, a world that they likely feel very separate from and misunderstood and rejected by. Think about the school shootings we hear about every so often. So understanding how media portrays these issues is important because it can help normalize conversations about loneliness, self-worth, and the dangerous impact of toxic masculinity. It's critical that we acknowledge these cultural movements and their effects on mental health, not just for awareness, but for the possibility of healing and intervention and prevention. Indeed, Adolescence isn't just a show. It's an opportunity to address a major mental health crisis that's becoming more apparent in today's world. By shedding light on the toxic effects of subcultures like incels, it's helping to open the conversation about how isolation and anger can take root in dangerous ways. It's also showing us how important it is for society to provide healthier ways for expression, connection, and emotional support. So what can we do? What can we take away from this? We need to continue normalizing conversations about mental health, especially when it comes to topics like loneliness, rejection, and toxic ideologies. It's important to realize that mental health issues, particularly among young men who might feel alienated, need to be addressed with empathy and understanding. Shows like Adolescence are important because they spark conversations that can lead to real change, helping those struggling with similar issues to feel seen and heard. So as we wait for Adolescence to hit Netflix, and I don't know if it has, to be honest, I haven't had the time to look, but let's keep this conversation about mental health and incel culture going. Do you think media like this can change perceptions? What do you think about how mental health is portrayed in pop culture? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video if you think it's an important conversation to have.